Hello, Jacqueline. My name is Taylor, and I'm going to be your social worker. Um, I would like to become one of the people you can come to, and you can talk about whatever is bothering you, or I'm here to help. And so, whatever I can do to help you, if that's setting goals or helping you find resources you may need, I want you to feel like you can come to me for that. Starting off the session, I do want to go over times that I may have to breach confidentiality. Almost everything we say will be between me and you, but there's sometimes where that's kind of it's allowed to be broken, but it's only if one you may be putting if you were going to put yourself or someone or something in harm, then I would have to break it. And then the second one would have to be maybe for your insurance purposes, or so that they can ensure that, because where they may be paying for it, they can ensure that something improvement or things like that are happening. Okay, so how has your day been?
It's been rough, but this whole week's just been a lot for me.
So what has happened this week that has made it a rough week?
This week I went to the doctor and I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, that is some big news. Is this your first child or?
No, this is my second child. I had my first one when I was 17.
So you were kind of young when you had your first child. Was that hard for you to adjust to?
It was different. It was hard.
What made it hard?
I think it was a lot of people just not supporting it.
Were your parents supportive or?
Not really. I mean, they were okay, but they didn't really support it.
So were you able to live with them still, or?
Yes.
Did they help out with the children? With the child, or did they help while you went to school, or how did you handle school and a child?
Well, I kind of homeschooled for a little bit, and then when I had the child, I went back to school and then graduated. So, yeah.
So while you were pregnant, you homeschooled, and then you went back after you had the child?
Yes.
Was that hard for you to adjust to again, or?
It was weird, and it had a lot of eyes at you, but.
Oh, yeah, because kids these days are kind of mean.
Yeah.
So you said you just found out you were pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
How did your parents react to this one?
Well, they kicked me out.
Oh. That's not good. Are you in touch with the baby's father, or?
No.
Okay. So, is the father the same father as the first one, or? Okay. So where are you staying at? You said you're staying at a homeless shelter now?
Yes.
Has that been hard for you?
Definitely, because it's just there's a lot of people there and stuff, and it's just weird. But
so yeah, because So is it for just women, or is it for women and children?
It's for women and children.
Is it the type of homeless shelter you have to go to? You have to kind of stand in line for, or is it the kind that you can? I know some homeless shelters you can call, and kind of get you into there. Are you having to stand in line?
We did for a little bit.
Alright, so that it is the type of homeless shelter you have to stand in line for.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to stand in line every day then.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things I could kind of help you with that is kind of I could help you find the homeless shelter, because there is some that is strictly for families, and they will help you find a place for you to stay where you don't have to call every day.
Yeah.
And they help you get on your feet and give you the resources, which I will also help give you resources, but they also help you get a job. And I believe some may offer daycare services.
Mm-hmm.
So they would, because I know your son, he's 2. So do you have your son already in a daycare, or?
No, I don't.
Do you have a job, or are you looking?
I'm looking for a job, but a lot of places take certain things, but I don't have them.
So you said you graduated, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know maybe you might not want to work fast food, but a lot of retail stores, all you really need is a diploma.
Yeah.
So maybe we could help find you maybe a retail store you'd like to work at,
Yeah.
or because you don't always have to go to fast food, but there's a lot of stores that pay good money, and all you have to have is a diploma. So you having a diploma is really that is a good step, and it's a good opportunity for you to find a job.
Yeah.
So when you were living with your parents, were you paying any bills then, or were they paying for the bills?
I mean, they were paying for the bills. I mean, I really didn't have a job, so I didn't do anything.
The fathers, do they help? I mean, the father of your 2-year-old, does he help at all?
Not really.
Have you ever looked into maybe applying for child support, or?
I mean, I could, but I don't know.
Would you like me to get you the paperwork needed for that? Would you like me to help you start that process?
Sure.
Now for the one that you're pregnant with now, so did you guys just break up, or?
Yeah, we just broke up.
Do you think he's going to be involved in the baby's life?
Not really.
Well, that's okay, and I believe you're a good mom because you went to school and you were able to graduate and take care of your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And although you may have to be living in a shelter right now, you're doing what you can. You coming here was the first step of getting into a spot where you can help your child even more than you already have.
Yeah.
And you're having to just be thrown into being responsible, and I'm very proud of you, and I appreciate you coming to me today. So our time is up, but I can't wait to see you next week, and I hope that I will get those resources. Well, I will get the paperwork to kind of help you and the numbers to get you to those resources, and so that you can get moving along in that process.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a good week.
You too.